Let me try to ask this as fairly as I can, because it's only a couple of hours after something has happened that clearly was not an accident in Boston. People have died, many people are injured. You're the Canadian Prime Minister. What do you do?
First thing, you offer support and sympathy and condolences, and can we send down EMTs, or as we contributed after 9/11. Is there any material immediate support we have? We can offer. And then at the same time, over the coming days, we have to look at the root causes. Now, we don't know now whether it was terrorism or a single crazy or a domestic issue or a foreign issue. All those are questions. But there is no question that this happened because there is someone who feels completely excluded, completely at war with innocence, at war with a society. And our approach has to be, okay, where do those tensions come from? Yes, we need to make sure that we're promoting security and we're, keeping our borders safe and monitoring the kinds of violent subgroups that happen around. But we also have to monitor and encourage people to not point fingers at each other and lay blame for personal ills or societal ills on a specific group, whether it be the West or the government or Bostonians or whatever it is. Because it's that idea of dividing humans against ourselves, of pointing out that they're not like us, and in order to achieve our political goals, we can kill innocents here. That's something that no society in the world that is healthy, regardless of ideology, will accept.
A number of other major cities in the United States, whether because they've heard something or been told something or not, have gone on kind of full alert, moved people into specific areas to be prepared in case something larger than Boston is going on. Would you be picking up the phone, talking to the RCMP, CSIS, Border Patrol,
of course,
Armed Forces?
Of course, I'd be worried about what specific targets there are, but there will always be more targets, more shopping centers, more public events, more gatherings than we can evacuate or than we can deal with. There is a need for security and response and being proactive and making sure that we have information, but we also need to make sure that as we go forward, we don't emphasize a culture of fear and mistrust, because that ends up marginalizing even further people who are already feeling like they are enemies of society, rather than people who have hope for the future and faith that we can work together and succeed.
Now, there's a lot more to the Justin Trudeau interview, and you can see it all this weekend on One-on-One. It airs on both CBC News Network and CBC Television on Saturday and Sunday at the times you see right there on your screen.